Hi there, Bud Palmer again, Complete Stone Management. We are here at a prestige condominium building on Marco Island, Florida. You can see by the floor design that there's a lot of work that's been put into details and design. The floor is basically a beige Jerusalem stone from Israel, and it's trimmed with brown Emperador from Brazil and a red breccia from Italy. And you'll see a lighter breccia from Italy as well a little later on. The trick with such a large surface area is to maintain it at intervals in the most efficient way possible. The techniques we've developed because of all of our friends in the industry, because they've given us hints and we've integrated them into a plan, we can now maintain this lobby at 1 or 2 days per week, per month, in order to keep it up to its prestige level. This building has 148 units, and it has a management team that we have to keep satisfied. And in order to satisfy them, those standards have to be met. You can see the beautiful fountain area here, the fish tank, and the wonderful design work that has gone throughout the building. They've taken care of every single design detail. Moving this way, you can see the same stone used in a little bit different design. The swirls, the inlays, the precision cut gives us very, very narrow grout lines, but those grout lines still have to be maintained and cleaned at the same time that we're diamond cutting it to keep the surface flat and keeping the polish level up. The floor originally was only high polished with the breccia and the Emperador. It was not high polished with the Jerusalem stone. That was a flat finish. But we've decided over the years to keep bringing it up and up and up at its polish level so that we get a pinpoint, and when we look off into the distance, we see a more uniform surface. Look at how beautiful that is. You can see in this design, again, the red breccia and the lighter breccia coupled with the Emperador in a very different motif, a very different design. Again, this is all laser cut. This large piece was done at a factory, brought in and laid down with everything else surrounding it. So it's done as a preset medallion. If you look into the elevators, you'll see that again we've got the precision trim work, and the elevators and entranceways are always going to get the most wear. As you walk into an elevator to select your floor with any grit on your feet, you're pivoting and creating scratch marks in the surface. At one point, it took us over 2 hours to do one elevator, but we have now refined the system to where we can keep a high polish, remove scratches, and actually do one elevator that's 5 foot by 7 foot in about 45 minutes. Again, our techniques and our refined system allows us to take care of this whole surface at about 16 hours per month with one person. The hallways all contain the same stone, but in different designs, different inlays, different medallions. And because it is all different stone and it has to be maintained uniformly, we develop over the years areas where it is in need of high scratch removal and then polished, so we can go from one area to another and take the worst area at one time and take care of that and move on to a complete polishing and maintenance job.